welcome to the reception classroom. I'm Miss McKitterick and I've put together a little video for you to be able to see all the wonderful things that your child does on a typical day in reception class. The first thing your child will do is place their water bottle in the correct box. The children are all put into teams at the start of their journey through Lancaster Lane, and these are the yellow beavers, the green squirrels, the red robins and the blue dolphins. They will stay in these teams all the way through the school. You will notice that in reception we colour code the children's trays and learning spaces. This just helps to make it a little bit easier for the children to learn their teams. The children can earn team points for good sitting and good listening during carpet sessions, being a caring friend, or helping to keep their classroom tidy. At the end of every half term, the winning team, the team with the most team points, can come to school in their own clothes. You'll be made aware of which team has won via our weekly newsletter. So once the children have put their water bottles away, they'll make their way over to their lockers and they'll put their their coats and their lunch boxes in there. We encourage the children to be as independent as possible, but are always available to lend a helping hand. Then the children will make their way over to the carpet to put their book bags in their trays. Please check your child's book bag every night, as they will be bringing home 2 reading books a week. This will be on a Wednesday. Book change will be on a Wednesday. Please listen to your child read and sign their child's reading diary every time they read. We expect the children to read at least 3 times a week. More would be even better. And at the end of the week, or on the Wednesday when I change the books again, the children who have read 3 or more times will be entered into a raffle for winning a prize. Once the children have put all their things away, they are then free to go and explore the continuous provision and say hello to all of their friends. And once the children have arrived, we gather on the carpet for registration. Then we'll go through our visual timetable. This helps the children to manage any anxieties by helping them know what to expect next. It is also easier for them to understand, taking the pressure off any verbal skills, and gives the children more time to process the information. Every morning we have a look at our calendar and sing our Days of the Week song, and we also check in on the weather outside. And up on the wall here we have our reception working wall, and you'll find the text that we are currently learning in reception, or talking about in reception at the minute, and that is Here We Are by Oliver Jeffers. We follow the Red Rose Letters and Sounds phonics scheme in school. The children will be learning 3 phonemes a week, and I will make you aware of these phonemes via the Class Dojo app to help you support their learning at home. Here we have the reading garden. Having an area for the children to go and enjoy a good book, either independently or with an adult, is an absolute must in reception. Early reading helps ignite creativity, sparks curiosity and stimulates the imagination of children. Often this leads to role play as the children grow, which helps to develop other skills such as empathy and problem solving. And nestled in the corner here we have our calm corner. This area helps promote self-awareness and self-management. Calm corners help children to practice to identify their emotions and better manage their stress levels. And over here we have the vote for our favourite story at story time. Story time at the end of the day is probably one of my favourite parts of the day. I love story, I love a book. And the children may want to go and explore our creative area. Here there's lots of physical development going on. It helps with fine motor and hand-eye coordination. And just behind the creative station we have our Play-Doh station. Again, this is great for developing those fine motor skills, and it is also a nice tactile activity which the children find calming. And next to the Play-Doh station, we have our painting area. Painting can again help with fine motor and hand-eye coordination. The children also enjoy mixing different colours to see what colours they can make. And there's our writing table. We'll update that with our new phoneme and little writing activities for the children to do. And over here we have our small world and construction area. This is great to help creative thinking and cognitive flexibility. And over here, next to the small world area, we have our sand area. The children love to play and explore, investigating, interpreting in new ways that are personal to them. They may dig for buried treasure, or maybe they will build a sandcastle like the one they'd built on holiday. And over here, we have our family role play area. Role play naturally produces scenarios that the children haven't faced yet. Therefore, they have to think outside the box for solutions, helping them to develop their problem-solving skills. The children love pretending to be mums and dads or pretending to be a waitress in a restaurant. Through putting themselves in the shoes of their other characters, it helps them to begin to understand how to empathise with others. And over here, these are our designated safeguarding leads, and the children are aware of who they can come to if they needed to speak to anybody other than myself or the rest of the reception team. And on this wall, we have our school family time choices, so the children will move their picture to which activity they want to do. So myself, Annette and Mrs. Tickle will have an activity for our family time on a Friday, and the children can choose who they want to go with. And now I'll take you to our outdoor area. So the children will put on a high vis. We have 13 high vises. If more children want to go out, we'll put the timer on so that they can swap over. And here we have our outdoor area. Again, this will be enhanced with a small world resources over there. In the corner we have our den making area. The children can make castles and forts and boats and cars. And this is our story den. We'll have stories in there. And our role play shop, that's gone down well this year. And our giant chalkboard. The children love mark making on here. And just behind me we have our little story garden, where the children can make up lots of little stories with the figures. And again we have our mud kitchen. As you can imagine, the children love cooking up a storm in our mud kitchen. We have mud cakes and all sorts. And around the corner, our music wall. And down here we have our water area, where the children can explore with the water. They come out here with their waterproofs and wellies on, which we also encourage them to put on independently. And that's our reception classroom. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.